Hi there, my name is Allison, and you are watching an episode of Let's Get Stoned. I just wanted to jump on here really quick to kind of warn you that I am in a very bad mood when I film the section you are about to see right now, and I apologize, but it all makes it worthwhile because we are talking about lepidolite, and lepidolite is good for anti-stress and anti-anxiety. So, I just feel like I need to apologize for the mood that I was in when I was filming, but I promise if you push through it, once you get to the end, I'm in a better mood, and it's all thanks to this stone here. The purpose of these videos is to um, get you to get to know your crystals, meditate with your crystals, talk to your crystals, give your crystals a job. Um, they want to interact with you as much as we want to interact with them. So, without further ado, and disclaimer that don't use crystals in substitute for medical issues, especially mental health. Um, Definitely reach out and talk to someone, a therapist, if you have anxiety or depression disorders. Um, but crystals can help you with those things, and can be your ally on a daily, regular basis, on top of therapy and possibly medication if that is something that your doctor thinks that you need. Um, and again, I apologize. Fair warning that I'm in a bad mood when I filmed the next segment. So thank you so much for watching. Hi, I'm Allison, and I'm in a bad mood. Thing that came out of this. And the reason I'm doing this on a stone that I already know about is because I'm feeling stressed and anxious, and like I wasted my money, and I'm like just really disappointed all around. I want to see if this is actually lepidolite and if it will actually work. So I haven't looked back at the original listing for this one. This one is surprisingly not too bad. There were how many different sizes? 1, 2, 3, 4. So small, extra small, medium, and large. And it was really hard to tell how big they were in the picture. I mean, I am kind of surprised because I was expecting half of this, maybe. I also didn't notice originally that it's lepidolite and white albite, which I don't know what that is. I see. I'll have to do more research, but I thought that all lepidolite was purple and white. So I don't know. I don't know. So it looks fine. The quality looks okay. But again, I've never had lepidolite, so I don't really know what I should be looking for. It looks like every other lepidolite that I've seen, so I'm just going to try to meditate with this, see if it'll calm me down, and yeah, then I'll go and do the research about albite and come back. So this isn't one that I'm like know nothing about and am going in blind. So I'm just putting that out there up front. But because of the mood that I'm in right now, I want to see if this actually works. So my Fitbit is not charged. So I'm going to ask Alexa to set a timer for 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Y'all are going to see me yell at her. Okay, so she started the timer, and I'll go into meditation and try to calm down. And we'll see how this works out. All right, let's get stoned, you guys. Okay. Wow. It's real. That shit worked. I don't know if you could tell from speeding up the video. I just like felt called to like use it everywhere. And so when I was holding it in my left hand at first when I started, my arm kind of started to go numb. And then I switched it to the right hand, and that's when I felt called to, like, I've been working on releasing this shoulder. And so, like, I immediately just wanted to put it up there. So, like I said, I already know that it's for pain relief, but I could feel it instantly, like right when I got into the meditation. Wow, that's incredible. So, yay, I'm glad it's not crap. At least it's, so I guess it's just, the sizes are just really small. This size is, this is small to me, so that's an accurate description. This one, what size was this supposed to be? Yeah, this is small. I thought it was going to be small, but I thought it was going to be half. Like, I thought it was going to be double this. Because there's an extra small one. Like, how can you get any smaller than this? So, okay, I'm pleasantly surprised with the Lepidolite. So hopefully that means that the smoky quartz and the rose quartz are still good quality. So I'll go do some deeper research because I already know that this is comprised of lithium, so that's what gives it the pain relieving qualities. But I don't like I want to like actually look up the real research before I go too deep into it. This is going to change my massage practice for sure. Like this is insane. It feels amazing. Stones. I have a lot of crystal massage ones, and I've never had anything be so like immediately relieving than this. So wow, I'm impressed. I'm so glad I got it, and I feel so much better. I'm not angry. Like, this is amazing. I want more of it. I kind of wish I had gotten the sphere. I don't remember why I didn't. I think because it was the same thing. Like, I think the sphere would have been like this big, and that would be impossible to use as a massage tool, especially with massage oil on you. Like, this is like a perfect size for a massage tool when you have oil on, because I have a larger one that's like this big, and it slips and slides. I can't get a grip on it, so this is a really good size. So I'm impressed. I'll come back with more research. Thanks for dealing with my anger, and yeah, I'll see you next time. I'll be back. Hi friends, welcome back. It's been a while since I filmed the previous video, and first of all, I'd like to apologize for what a brat I was being. I was really having a bad day that day, and similarly have been having a bad day today. So I wanted to go ahead and meditate with Lepidolite again because it's been so long since I filmed that original sequence. Um, so I have two extra pieces that I have bought that is, um, I mean, for the most part, all lepidolite, whereas the wand that I had earlier had the white albite in it. So right before I started filming this, I um, meditated with these two pieces, and I really felt like an immediate softening of like my muscle tissue, like and just like all over my body. It was just kind of like because you know, like when you're in pain or when you're stressed, you kind of end up in this like tightening position, like we constrict our muscles when we're you know, like or even like holding your breath, like you're trying not, you're like biting your tongue and trying not to go off on the cashier at the grocery store or what have you. So I just immediately felt this like softening and relief, um, and also just kind of like a light, kind of foggy, floaty feeling. Um, Not in like a cloudy, like high sort of way, just in a like, just like letting things like slide off of you and roll off of you without holding on to them and like letting them aggravate you. Um, and I also felt like kind of like a self care kind of feeling, like I when I was in meditation, it like made me think of how I feel when I meditate with rose quartz, but I guess kind of more on a physical level. Like rose quartz give is like the ultimate love stone, for self love as well as um, loving something outside of yourself. Um, but it kind of felt more on a physical level, and um, I'm kind of sad that I stopped working with it. One of the reasons I stopped working with it is because I wanted to continue doing research on it, because I know that it does contain lithium and microparticles, which usually will rub off. If you have a raw form of lepidolite, it will rub off on your skin and you'll get these like little sparkly things. So I was just worried about using it for massage, and worried about using it for massage and it like having the oil break it down or anything like that. So I even kind of started wrapping it in plastic wrap to save it, but I think I'm gonna start using it just regularly on the skin, like skin to skin or surface to surface contact, because I really haven't noticed it breaking down. It might be that um, they put some sort of coating on it when they polish it, but I'm just hesitant because I'm really loving this and I don't want to ruin it, because I have ruined some palm stones in the past that knowingly were water soluble, but I assumed that there was like some sort of coating on it. Um, and I kind of like ruined it and shouldn't have been using it as a massage tool anyways, but anyways, um, yeah, I really think that I'm gonna start using it more again, because at least for personal use, if not for body work. Because in doing the research, I'm just like, oh my god, this sounds so. It sounds like heaven in a little tiny cube. Um, so it does contain crystallized lithium, and lithium is used for bipolar disorder, also known as manic depression, and schizophrenia. It's also used for, manic depressive disorder and depression. So it is going to relieve anxiety. It grows with tourmaline and kunzite and albite, which is what the white in the wand is. I would also probably say that some of that is quartz, but I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. So, yeah, it grows with tourmaline and quinzite. So it really does lighten your mood. It regulates your emotions and it's calming and relaxing. I mean, I definitely felt that. I mean, immediately upon um, going into meditation with it. So it would be a great one to just carry around in your pocket or in your bra, or again, getting two to carry in meditation. I mean, seriously, like immediately. Um, it corresponds to the crown chakra, and it makes you respond to things from a higher perspective. So, like, I was saying earlier about getting grumpy or rude with the cashier at the store, it helps you like take a step back and um, take a step back from like all the stupid little mundane things that aggravate you and remind you that wait, this is a human too. Like we don't need to have this difficult interaction with each other. We can respect each other despite whatever it is going on inside of me that's causing me to be angry, and vice versa for the other person. So it helps you to take a step back and see the bigger picture and like not get upset about the little things. Um, and it's good for physical and emotional well-being. So that information I picked up from Sage Goddess, which is where I also got these little cubes. I'm pretty sure they still have those in stock. They get lepidolite pretty regularly. They're in all different forms, like spheres, generators, all different forms. So this information is from the Crystal Bible, and it just sounds amazing. It also clears electromagnetic pollution, so you can use it near your computer or your devices to help clear up the EMF frequencies. Let's see, I should have highlighted the stuff that I wanted to point out. Activates and opens the throat, heart, third eye, and crown chakra. Clears blockages and brings cosmic awareness. It aids in shamanic and spiritual journeying. So if you wanted to go on like deeper meditative journeys, it would be good for that. And past life recall. It's extremely useful in the reduction of stress and depression. Obsessive thoughts, relieves despondency, and overcomes insomnia. Again, it talks about lithium. It helps you overcome any kind of emotional or mental dependency, supportive of releasing addictions and complaints of all kinds. It's a stone of transition. It releases and reorganizes old psychological behavior patterns, and again, that includes past life behavioral or ancestral behavior patterns, which relates to being able to use it for past life regression. It enables you to objectively discern situations, again, like taking that step back and seeing the big picture and not just like being so quick to react to negativity. It speeds up decision making. It helps you focus on what's important, filtering out other distractions like little stupid nitty gritty kind of things. Emotionally, it helps you stand in your own space, free from the influences of others. It's a calming stone that soothes sleep disturbances, emotional stress, and brings deep emotional healing. Oh, this is interesting. I didn't read this before. It locates the site of dis-ease, place on the body. And in the first meditation that I did feel called to like bring it up to my shoulder that I've been having trouble with. So yeah, this is totally amazing, and a really amazing stone. I think that I'm going to continue to work with it on a personal level, as well as in my massage practice. So I think I will do like a follow up on some of these stones after working with them for a period of time, because there's only so many. I mean, there's a million stones out there, and I can definitely have first reactions to it. Um, but I think it would also be nice to come back, and that way we have like more chances to get feedback from you, or just more chances to have more videos up there without like running out of new crystals that I have never worked with before. But all in all, I really hope that this video inspires you, or these Let's Get Stoned videos inspires you to work with your crystals, to get to know them and see how you react to them versus what somebody else tells you it's good for. Again, I mean, I'm not discounting any research. I just think if it's not working for you, don't use it just because somebody else says that it's good for this and that. I can attest that this is definitely good for emotional issues, anxiety, depression, and that is something that I'm very familiar with and would love to. I think I'm going to keep this by my nightstand because it aids in sleep, and then it's something that I can grab in the morning if I'm having difficulty getting out of bed, and then I can carry it with me throughout the day to hopefully not get down into that lower vibration frequency that comes with depression and anxiety. So yeah, I will do a follow-up and let you know how this goes. I apologize for the craziness that I was feeling anyways. I mean, we all get in those funky moods sometimes, so I mean, you can see the difference between then and now and how different my mood is compared to how it was before. So talk to your crystals. Be kind to your crystals. Meditate with your crystals. Get to know your crystals before working with them. And they want to be told what to do, especially quartz minerals. I'm going to do a whole nother video about quartz and all the different quartzes because quartz is programmable. So if you're not able to go out and buy a bunch of different crystals, if you just have a simple clear quartz crystal, you can program it to do what you want it to do. And crystals really do like to have a job, and they like to be talked to, just like plants do. So take it from crazy Alice in Wonderland. I want to encourage you to be the priestess of your own world, be the queen of your own kingdom, and take your life into your own hands. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Please like and subscribe if you liked this video. Thank you so much.